Welcome to 2 Minutes with UAW Local 2250. Today's guest is Renate Mosley, second shift committee person. Renate, a lot of people are talking about the grievance process. Can you explain the grievance process for us?
Sure thing, Darren. In the grievance process, a person needs to let their group leader know that they have an issue or concern. At that time, the group leader really should try to resolve their issue for them. They should ask them what's going on. If that group leader isn't able to resolve their issue, they'll go ahead and log it. So if a person was having a pay issue, they should tell the group leader, hey, I didn't get paid for my break that I worked the other day, and the group leader should be able to fix it for them.
So the group leader and the individual should have a discussion first, and maybe it can be resolved like pay between them and the group leader.
Yes.
Now, if it's another issue and they have to make a committee call, how long should they expect before they see their committee person?
Well, we try to prioritize our calls. So say that person's having an issue they noted at 2:15 and they want to get that documented and write a grievance for it. They'll tell the group leader, well, we know the group leader can't resolve that for them, so the committee person's going to need to get involved. The group leader should log that in the logbook form. There will be other calls, of course, so there'll be info calls and disciplinary calls, and they get prioritized. So we'll take those calls in the order of importance.
So if they're not first come, first served, they're by, let's say somebody's about to get walked out, they'll rise to the top of the list while somebody just wants to talk about the attendance procedure or some other matter they're not in danger of being disciplined for. They fall below the immediate need.
Right. We'll take those calls after we get clear of basically the discipline and pay issues.
That makes perfect sense. Now, there's an issue that I know it probably never happens, but let's say the group leader doesn't place your committee call.
Okay. So if a person's finding that their call has not been logged, they should ask for the call again. This time they need to make sure they document it. I would document the date, the time, and who I asked, just in case it's not their regular group leader. Wait for the committee person to respond. If they don't think that the committee person's responded in a timely manner, or that they don't think that call was logged for them because that group leader didn't log it the first time, inform their team leader or maybe their business manager that, hey, I asked for a call on this day at this time, and this is the person that I asked, and I don't think my call was logged. And they'll move forward with getting that call to the committee person.
Document, document, document.
Every time.
Thank you, Renate. I believe the grievance procedure is in the local contract on page 8, paragraph 40. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Thank you, Renate, for spending 2 minutes with UAW Local 2250.
Thanks, Darren.